Today we are going to start rules of debit and credit, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You can take that chapter. I have already sent the notes, right? You are having that PDF, right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm downloading.
Okay, fine, no issue. Download completed.
No, ma'am, it's still loading. The
Okay.
net is a bit slow here.
Okay, no issue, no issue. Okay, I will start explaining. Once the download is completed, you just start writing, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Account. First, what is account? Transactions are recorded in the books of accounts on the basis of evidences, that is source document such as invoices for purchases, invoices for sales, debit and credit notes, etc. So what is this account? Account means all the business transactions are recorded in that particular account. Now what happens when we go to any shop, we purchase any item, we pay the bill, they give us the what? They will give the receipt, that is invoice. So whenever in our business the goods or the raw materials are purchased by the business, the bills or the evidences for purchases are also attached with that particular purchase or sales, and it is also there in account. And suppose sales, if the business is selling goods to customer, then also business will issue receipt to the customer. One copy of the bill business will have, other copy business will give to the customer. So for sales or purchase anything, business needs evidence while recording the transactions. All transactions are recorded in accounts. Now there are some debit note, credit note, which we will study later on. Sometimes business also does that credit purchase or credit sales. For that we use debit and credit notes in accounts. So is it clear now what is account and what we do in that accounts? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Download over? Downloaded?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now the second, rules of debit and credit are applied to each transaction and recorded in the books of original entry or journal in a chronological order. Now we are talking that in each and every transaction, suppose any purchases are done in our business, like business purchases goods or raw materials from other shop, that is a transaction that should be recorded in book of accounts, that is journal. So in all these cases evidences are required and we apply certain rules of debit and credit. We use that rule to record business transactions in our books of accounts. Okay, and all the business transactions are always recorded in chronological order. Chronological order means date wise. Suppose today I have purchased few goods, then I will put today's date and I will record the transaction today itself. I will not record it tomorrow. Whenever any transaction takes place in business, that particular day when the transaction has taken place, we have to write that date. And we should use the rules of debit and credit to record the business transactions. Recording means journal. Whenever I am telling that business transactions are recorded in books, that is journal. Journal is a book where all the business transactions like purchase, sales are recorded. And second, classification. Classification is ledger. After passing journal entry, we prepare ledger accounts. Now, purchase account, sales account, cash account, these are the accounts. We prepare these type of accounts. In purchase account, all accounts are T-shaped. Accounts means it is T-shaped. You can see big T. This is the accounts. Suppose in purchase account, under one head, all the purchases we record. Because business will do the purchase from different shopkeepers, not only from one. So all the name of those shopkeepers and the amount will be recorded here. In the same way, sales. Sales also, business will sell its goods to different customer. So everything is recorded in this sales. Cash account, in cash account, from where cash is coming into the business, where cash are going, all those transactions are recorded in this particular account. Any doubt so far, Janani?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Format of an account, very important. Always account has two sides. One is debit, another one is credit. And date, particular, journal folio, amount. Date, particular, journal folio, amount. So each left hand side, right hand side, both sides has 4 columns. You have to write debit, credit, then date, particular, journal folio, amount, date, particular, journal folio. I missed journal folio. You have to write JF. It is of no use, but it is a part of the format, journal folio. So you have to write, and amount.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, Janani? Janani, you said something, dear.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, ask.
Yes, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
In our school, they told to write legal folio like LF, not JF, so I'm a bit confused.
They are telling you to write LF, ledger folio. Are you sure? Because see, actually this ledger folio, no, see, account means ledger. Okay, first account means ledger. Okay, when we say that we are preparing particular account, it is ledger. So what does this journal folio means? First we will record all the transactions in a book called journal. From that book, page number will be written. There we write ledger folio, and that page number we will see from there, and we will write here. I don't know, because journal folio only we write. You just get it confirmed. Okay, you just get it confirmed whether it's journal folio or ledger folio, because here journal folio will come. Ledger folio, when you have done that journal entry right in your school.
Yes, ma'am, I have the notebook also.
Okay, so can you tell me just the format of that journal entry? Can you tell me?
Is it possible if I can sending him?
Yeah, of course it's possible, dear. Or you can say orally also. By saying the note, you can say, just I am asking the format. I am not asking any questions like date, particular. That format only I want.
They are given date, particular, LF, debit and credit.
See, it's LF, right? In journal entry, you used to write LF. And when we are talking about, this is account. This is not journal entry. I think you are getting confused. Ledger, can you see the format? You just check once. What is the format of a ledger account? Just check and tell me now. Because when you have a doubt, you should clarify immediately.
In that I wrote JF, yeah.
See, you got confused. Okay, this is ledger. Account means always ledger. Okay, we call that ledger because journal is a different thing and this account is a different thing. Ledger accounts we call it. Okay, I am telling you the format for ledger accounts only. We are not doing ledger, but in this chapter something you have to, like T-shape account question will come. For that I am teaching you all these things. Ledger is a separate chapter. Understood, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now your doubt is cleared.
Yes, ma'am.
Always remember, because in journal entry you have to write ledger folio, LF means ledger folio. In this ledger account you have to write JF means journal folio. This is the page number, like we have to see from journal which page we have written this particular transaction, then we have to do the posting in ledger. But we don't have to write any page number or anything, you don't have to write, but as a part of format you have to draw the lines and write. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other doubts, dear? Janani, you have any other thing to be asked?
No, ma'am.
Any upcoming exam or any exam you wrote, you got marks? I want the updates from you, dear, because if you tell me, then only I will come to know any exam are conducted, how much you got, the marks and everything. Yes, tell me.
No, ma'am. Right now,
Huh.
since it's about to be vacation, they have not kept any exam.
Okay,
After
fine.
vacation on September end, they might keep.
September end. Okay, fine, dear. No issues. Fine. Okay. So now this account always has two sides, LHS right hand side, that is debit side. LHS left hand side, what I am saying, LHS left hand side, and it is a debit side, we call it as debit, DR. We use the short form for debit, DR. And RHS, that is right hand side, we use for that side CR, credit. There are two sides. Always remember, when we are talking about accounts, always there will be two sides, debit and credit. Debit side always comes in left hand side, whereas credit side always comes in RHS, right hand side. Now take page number 3, meaning of debit and credit. I hope you are writing everything. Yes, Janani, are you writing, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Meaning of debit and credit. Now, what is the meaning of debit and credit? Debit refers to left side. Okay, always remember, whenever we talk debit, frequently we are going to use these terms in accounts. Debit means left side of an account, and credit refers to right side of an account, because first you should know which side is left, which side is debit, which side is credit in an account. Then only when we will use the rules of debit and credit, you can easily understand. So debit means always left side of an account, credit means always right side of an account. An item recorded on the debit side of an account is said to be debited to the account. So whenever any item is recorded in the debit side of an account, we say it is debited. Suppose any item is recorded on the credit side of an account, we call it as the item is credited to the account. These are the terms we are going to use. Both debit and credit represent either increase or decrease depending on nature of account. So whether, suppose I will teach you everything, each and every item has its own nature. So one side it will increase, other side it will decrease. So that is only we are going to learn which side it is going to increase, which side it is going to decrease. So both debit and credit represents either increase or decrease depending on nature of the account. Any doubt so far, Janani?
No, ma'am, I understood.
Okay. Now classification of accounts. Actually there are two classification of accounts here. One is traditional approach, another is modern approach. You should try and you should understand this traditional approach, but whole 11th 12th entire accounts we will be using this modern approach rule only. Okay, so modern approach rule we will use and solve all the sums, but traditional approach you should learn, because in traditional approach this has been taught na in your school.
No, ma'am, not yet.
No dear, like rules of debit and credit they have finished, right?
Yeah, rules and that they finished. Traditional approach hadn't.
Because in rules of debit and credit there are two approaches here. One is traditional, one is modern. So they didn't taught you this traditional, they just directly taught you modern approach.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, no issues. So you don't know this traditional approach, personal accounts, impersonal accounts, you don't know all these things.
No, ma'am, it's new to me.
Okay, no issue. You just learn everything because in some school this is compulsory. Learn it. But when we will be doing the practical questions, we will be using modern approach. Okay, fine. It's okay.
Yes, ma'am, it's okay.
Yeah. So write it down. Traditional approach. Now what is this traditional approach and what are the rules of debit and credit? See, in traditional approach there are two accounts. Personal accounts, impersonal accounts. Now what we mean by personal, like I, you. Persons. Personal accounts refers to persons like me, you and others. Individuals, firms. Firms means like Reliance and all those, Infosys, all those are the come under personal accounts. And impersonal means assets like plant and machinery, land and building, furniture, fixtures, all the assets comes under impersonal accounts. Now personal accounts are of three types. Natural personal account, like those who are created by God. Who are created by God? Our like me, you, persons, all persons are created by God. So name of the person given, suppose Janani, Sangeeta, Manjusha, all these names, they will come under natural personal accounts. Whenever you see any name of person comes under natural personal account. Are you understanding, Janani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And artificial personal accounts, who will come under artificial personal accounts? Company's name like Reliance and many more, Infosys, any company name you can take. Those are artificial personal accounts. Those will come under name of any bank. Like any bank, PNB, State Bank of India, any bank. All the companies comes under, name of the companies comes under artificial personal accounts. Representative personal accounts, outstanding salary, prepaid rent, commission received in advance, accrued interest. Now why representative personal accounts, all these things come? Outstanding salary means it represents a group of employees to whom salary has not been paid yet. Okay, a group of employees working in a business to whom the business has not paid any salary, those will come under outstanding salary. It represents group of employees. Now prepaid rent represents the landlord to whom business has paid rent in advance. Commission received in advance represents to the business which did not provide any service but received commission in advance. Accrued interest also represents the business or the company who has rendered their services. They need to receive the interest, but interest is an income, but they didn't receive any income so far. So basically all these represent a group of people. That is the reason outstanding salary, prepaid rent, commission received in advance, accrued interest, all these comes under representative personal account. Any doubt so far, dear? You have any doubt to be asked?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now impersonal accounts. What are impersonal accounts? Real impersonal accounts. Okay. So now what is the meaning of this real impersonal accounts? Tangible or intangible assets. I already told you under impersonal accounts all the assets comes. Okay. So impersonal accounts are also of two types. One is real impersonal accounts, second is nominal account. Now this real impersonal accounts, tangible or intangible assets come under this account. So machine, land, goodwill. Machine, land and building, all these are tangible assets. What is the meaning of tangible assets? Those assets which you can see with your eyes and you can touch. What are intangible assets? Those assets which you can feel but you cannot touch or you cannot see with your eyes. For example, goodwill. What is the meaning of goodwill? Goodwill is the reputation, good reputation of a particular business in a market. Now goodwill we can feel, we can talk that this company has a good name in the market, but you cannot see that it is having a good name with your eyes. You can't see, you can just feel. You can't touch that good name or good reputation. So are you understanding tangible or intangible assets?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, ask me, Janani.
Isn't bank intangible?
Okay, bank. Okay. See, you are asking bank. Actually, bank comes under artificial personal accounts. Okay. It is not an see, bank, debtors, both are what? Bank and debtors are assets, right? Bank is an asset for any business. Debtors are those persons from whom business needs to receive money because business has sold goods on credit. So both are assets for the business, but those never comes under real impersonal accounts. Those will go under artificial personal account. Why? What is artificial personal account? I told you, name of the company. So any bank or artificial person, name of any bank, it will go there. It will not come here. Okay. In the same way, debtors will also go under personal accounts under what head? Natural person, personal account, because debtors we will denote by their name. Shyam, Ram, Mohan, who needs to make payment to the business in future. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Even though these are assets. So what I said, real impersonal accounts means those will come which are assets. These are assets. Bank, debtors are assets. Creditors are liability, but still they will not come here. So I wrote except debtors and bank. Debtor, personal. So personal account, it will go. Natural personal account, it will go there. Bank, artificial person. So debtors, bank goes in personal account. Exceptional case, this will not come in real account. I hope now it's clear to you, dear.
Yes, ma'am, I'm clear.
Yeah. Now the next thing is nominal account. Now under this account, what you write? All the expenses of the business, like salary paid, rent paid, wages paid, insurance premium paid. All the expenses of the business comes under nominal account. Any loss also, suppose any loss due to fire, loss due to theft, all the losses of the business will also come under nominal account. And revenues means income of the business will also come under nominal account, like sales, rent. Rent means rent received. Rent received is income for any business, that will come under nominal account. Rent paid will also come under nominal account because it is expense. So what I said, all the expenses, all the income will come under nominal account. Salary, suppose any salary paid to any employee. Commission may be of two types. Commission received, it is an income for the business. Commission paid, it is an expense for the business. Rent will also be of two types, rent received or rent paid. Salary paid to employees. So in this way, all these, like all the expenses, all the income, all the losses, all the gains of the business will come under nominal account. I hope modern approach you understood somewhat. Yes, it's clear, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, traditional approach.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Traditional. I'm really sorry today. What I'm saying. Sorry, dear. Okay, fine. Now, rules of debit and credit. These rules we are going to apply for traditional approach. As I told you, rules of debit and credit will be based on traditional approach or modern approach. Now we learned traditional approach. So we are going to use these rules of debit and credit when we will solve the question using traditional approach only. For that only these rules are applicable. If you are using modern like approach, the rules of debit and credit will change. Modern approach has a different rules for debit and credit. Traditional approach has a different rule for debit and credit, and you can use by either one of the way, but nowadays this modern approach is very easy. So normally in all the schools they use modern approach to solve the questions. Like in case of journal entry, basically rules of debit and credit are used by modern approach only. So rules of debit and credit on the basis of traditional approach, there are 3 accounts we learned: personal account, real account, nominal account. Whenever any transaction takes place, first you have to think under which this transaction goes. After that you have to apply the rule. So personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Suppose any transaction has taken place and that comes under personal account, maybe name of the person given or name of the bank given, or like representative accounts, outstanding salary, prepaid rent, anything, accrued interest, commission received in advance, like that, anything is given, that will come under personal account. Then you have to apply this rule. Whoever is receiving, you have to write debit the receiver. Whoever is giving, you have to write credit the giver. Now second, real account. Under real account, all the tangible or intangible assets will come, but there is an exception. Debtors, bank, they will not come here. Debtors and bank, they will go to which account? Bank will go to artificial personal account. Debtors will go to natural personal account. For them, what is the rule? You know, the personal account rule, debit the receiver, credit the giver. But except that, like tangible, intangible asset, for that debit what comes in, credit what goes out. These rules you have to learn, you have to mug up. Then only you can apply these rules while solving the question. Without these rules, you can't do any question. And this is the base also. Journal entry is the base. Journal entry you should be very thorough. Now the third, nominal account. Under nominal account, what I said, all the expenses and losses will come. Whenever you see any expense or any loss comes into the business, you have to debit. Suppose you find that any income business is receiving or any gain business is getting, you have to credit. So these are the rules of traditional approach, rules of debit and credit. Any doubt, Janani? So far you are having anything to ask?
No, ma'am, I understood.
Okay, we will see the question. You can take page number 7. I hope you are writing everything. Yes, are you writing, dear?
Yes, ma'am, I like it.
Fine. Now we are in page number 7. Okay. So classify following accounts into personal, real and nominal accounts. So as per the traditional approach of rules of debit and credit, first you have to classify, means each and everything you have to say under which it will come. For example, cash. So when you are seeing a cash account, what I said, cash is an real account. How? Because cash is an asset, and in real account there are 2 types of asset, tangible and intangible. Cash is an tangible asset. Why? Because we can see cash, we can touch the cash. So it comes under real account. You have to write cash, real account. Now what about bank? Bank comes under personal account. In personal account, there are three categories: natural personal account, artificial personal account, representative personal account. So you can just write personal account, but if they specifically ask, you can write artificial personal account. Bank comes under artificial personal account. Are you understanding, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next, outstanding salary. Outstanding salary comes under representative personal account. So you can write personal account. Sales. Now you have to think. Logically you should think. Sales means whether sales income or expense for any business. It is always income for the business. Sales means selling the goods, earning profit. So revenue. Whenever it is income or revenue, it comes under nominal account, because in nominal account all the expenses, all the income, all the losses, all the gain we record. So sales comes under nominal account. What about accrued interest? Accrued interest means what? The interest which has become due, but business did not receive that interest. In future business will receive. Accrued interest is asset for any business. In future business is going to receive this interest, so it is an asset. It is an tangible asset. So this accrued interest, where it will come? Actually accrued interest is an asset, but here like in modern approach you cannot, in traditional approach you cannot show it as an asset. In modern approach we will be showing it as an asset. In traditional approach it represents a person who should receive interest from other. That is the reason in traditional approach accrued interest will come under which account? Personal account. Under which head? Representative personal account. It represents a group of persons from whom business needs to receive interest in future. That's the reason it comes under representative personal account. Accrued interest. Leasehold property. Leasehold property, whenever you read property means asset for any business. So it comes under real account, tangible asset. So real account you can write. Drawings. Drawings means the...
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, ask me, Jenny.
For leasehold property,
Yes.
can't it be nominal?
No, dear. See, under nominal account, you have to record all the expenses or losses or like income or gains. Leasehold property means what? Suppose I am a business. I have a house, okay, and that house belongs to me. Belongs to me means I am business, so that house belongs to me. I have given to some other person for 5 years. Lease means what? I have given my property to some other person. I have rented it, but for 5 years. It's like a contract. After 5 years I will tell them to vacant and give my property back. Till 5 years they will be paying me. So finally it's my property, it's an asset. House or land and building, all these are assets for me, for any business. So all the assets comes under real account. And real account, two types, tangible, intangible. This asset we can see, we can touch. So it comes under tangible asset. Now you got it, Jenny?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Yeah. Now drawings. Drawing always represent who? Owner of the business, because owner of the business, he withdraws money from the business for his personal use. So obviously drawings always will come under personal account. Discount received. Discount received means business is purchasing goods from some shopkeeper and the shopkeeper is telling the business that shopkeeper will give some amount of discount. So it is an income. business needs to pay suppose 1000 for the goods purchased. Now the shopkeeper is telling that 100 rupees I will give you the discount. Now no need to pay me 1000 rupees, you can pay 900, it's okay. So that 100 rupee is an income for the business. So all income will come under nominal account. Discount received comes under nominal account. Bad debts written off. What is this? Debtor is a person from whom business will receive money in future. Why? Because business has sold goods on credit. Now what will happen? Sometime due to various reasons, the debtor may leave the city, he may met with an accident, or he may become bankrupt. Anything may happen to the debtor, so he may not be able to make the payment. So that time business needs to suffer that loss. Business has sold goods on credit, but business is not able to receive the money from the debtor. So the debtor has become bad. That is known as bad debts. Now bad debts means, that is, bad debts written off means it is a loss for the business. Always remember, whenever that bad debts comes means it's a loss. All the losses, expenses comes under nominal account. So for any doubt, Janani, are you understanding this approach, traditional approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now purchased. Purchased is an expense. Whenever business purchases any goods, it means it is an expense for the business. Any expense, any loss comes under nominal account. Bad debts recovered. What is this term? See, bad debts written off means the business has sold goods on credit to debtor. Debtor needs to pay in future, and debtor is not making the payment. Business is suffering the loss. So we are showing it under nominal account. Now bad debts written off means the same debtor who didn't make the payment to the business and run away, after few years he may come back and he may feel bad that he didn't make the payment to the business, and he may come to the business and say, I am really sorry, due to my financial crisis I was not able to make the payment, but now I have the money, I can't make the full payment, but suppose the debtor needs to make the payment 1000. After few years he may pay 500. Now this 500 is income for the business. Why it is income? Bad debts recovered because the business thought that entire 1000 loss has happened in the business. Business has sold goods worth 1000, but debtor didn't make the payment. Entire 1000 business has shown as loss. But what is actually happening? After few years the same debtor is coming and giving 500. Now this 500 is an income. So again it comes under nominal account. Are you understanding these terms along with the classification of accounts?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now plant and machinery. Tangible asset, because you can see with your eyes, you can touch plant and machinery. So that comes under real account. What about capital? Capital again represents the owner of the business. Owner of the business, he is investing money in the business. So again it comes under representative personal account. So remember, drawings, then this capital all comes under representative personal accounts. Now interest in bracket paid. As I told you, interest will be of two types, interest received or interest paid. If interest received, income for the business. If interest paid, expense for the business. Here it is written paid. So interest paid is always expense. All the expenses comes under nominal account. Bank overdraft. Bank overdraft means what? Suppose I am business. I am having my account with State Bank of India. Now I went to the bank and I want to withdraw money from my account, and I want 1000 rupees. Now I am filling the form and asking the bank to pay 1000 rupees from my own account. Now bank checks and bank informs me, you are having only 500 rupees in your account. You are asking to pay 1000. It's okay, we will make you we will make the payment 1000, but the next time when you deposit money in our bank, I will deduct that 500. So this is bank overdraft. Bank overdraft means the amount withdrawn from the bank, we are not having that much amount in our account, but more than that account we are withdrawing money. This facility is provided by the bank to their customers. This is a facility given by the bank to their customers. The next time when the customer will come, suppose next time the same customer comes in the bank and deposits 1000, in his account bank will record only 500 rupees. Why? Because this 500 extra already last time bank paid, that bank will deduct. All these are extremely important terms. So Janani, are you understanding what is this bank overdraft?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's a liability for the business. Always remember, bank overdraft is always a liability, okay? Because the business needs to make the payment in future, that 500 or excess, how much the business has withdrawn over the account, needs to pay back to the bank. It's a liability. So now under this traditional approach, it comes under personal, because bank itself comes under personal account, artificial personal account. Bank overdraft also represent the owner of the business who is taking excess money from his account. That is the reason it comes under personal account. Now prepaid rent. What is prepaid rent? As I told you, it is representative personal account. Prepaid rent means what? What is prepaid rent? The rent paid by the business to the landlord in advance. Suppose this is June month and the business is making payment for August month. July, August, 2-month rent business is paying in advance. So that is prepaid rent. So it comes under this representative personal account. You can write just personal account. Carriage inward. What is this carriage inward? Carriage inward means business is purchasing goods and bringing those goods to the godown through transportation. So maybe auto, rickshaw, any truck. Now the business needs to make the payment for the transportation cost for purchasing the goods. That is the reason we are calling it as carriage inwards, and it is always an expense. Carriage inward is an expense incurred by the business for bringing the goods purchased to the godown. Transportation cost. So whenever any expense takes place in business, that comes under nominal account. Now goodwill. As I told you, goodwill is an intangible asset. We cannot see the goodwill, we cannot touch the goodwill. We can feel it. Yes, this particular Reliance has a good name in the market. Infosys, it is a good company, has a good name. So these we can feel. We can't see with our eyes, we can't touch the name or the good reputation. So that comes under real account. Under what? Under intangible asset. So any doubt, Janani? So far you are having anything to ask?
No, ma'am.
Are you writing everything? Till 18 you wrote everything, or you want some time to write?
I'm writing in capital right now. I almost finished.
Okay, very good, very good. Good. Now page number 8. State nature of accounts and show which will be debited and which will be credited. So here what you are going to do, you have to tell under which account it will come and whether that will be credited or debited. You are going to apply the rules of debit and credit as per traditional approach. So write it down. First one is rent received. So first, when you read any transaction, first try to analyze under what account it will come. Rent received is an income. Business may be business has given its own property for rent. Now it's receiving rent. So it's income for the business. and all income and gains comes under nominal account. So rent received, where you will show that rent received, you have to show under nominal account. You have to put like this, nature of accounts and debited or credited. So first you have to classify under which this transaction will come. So nominal account, first write it down. Now you have to apply the rule. Now what is the rule of this nominal account? Debit all the expenses and losses, credit all income and gain. Now again you have to think whether rent received is an income or loss. Of course rent received is an income. You are receiving anything means you are receiving that income. You are paying anything means you are making the payment. It's a expense. Now this is an income. So what I said, the rule of nominal account, credit all income and gain. Since it is an income, you have to credit. So you have to write credited. Are you understanding, Janani, this traditional approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now the second thing is machinery purchased. Now first think, machinery purchase. A business is purchasing machinery to carry the production work. Machinery means asset for any business. It is an asset. Always machinery is an asset for any business. So asset comes under real account. You can write real account under nature of accounts. Once you come to know whether it is real, nominal or personal, next thing you have to do, you have to apply the rules of debit and credit. Now what is the rule for real account? Debit and credit rule for real account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. This is the rule. Now whenever business is purchasing any asset, like here it's machinery is coming inside the business. So the rule says what comes in you have to debit. It's a real account. Real account rule of debit is what comes in you have to debit. That is why you have to write debited. Next, nominal, sorry, I didn't read the question. Goods purchased. So whenever goods are purchased, okay, it is an expense. Again, you have to be very, very clear. Whenever any asset is purchased, asset means land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fixtures, all these are assets. Whenever assets are purchased, it comes under real account. Whenever goods are purchased, it is an expense for the business and it comes under nominal account. Never get confused by saying goods purchased or asset purchased. So assets purchased, real account, you have to apply that rule. Goods purchased, expense for the business, nominal account. Now what is the rule for nominal account? Debit all the expenses and losses. So purchasing goods is an expense. It comes under nominal account. So you have to debit as per the rule. You have to write debited. So which one you are feeling easy? Traditional approach or modern approach?
Traditional approach.
You are feeling traditional approach. Students feel this difficult. They feel that modern approach only easy. I too feel modern approach easy as compared to this traditional. Okay, fine dear. Now the next, capital.
Our teacher went to teach like that time, like traditional approach type. That's what it's a bit easy for me.
What dear? What you said?
Our teacher taught in traditional approach method type.
Okay. No, you said modern approach, I think, right?
No, I said traditional approach.
Okay, you said traditional approach. Okay, I heard wrongly. I thought modern approach. Okay, fine, dear. Now next, capital introduced. So capital always represent owner of the business. So it is representative personal account. You can write personal account. Now what is the rule for personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Now you have to think. Capital introduced means capital represent owner. Owner is giving money to the business. So credit the giver. You have to write credited. Next, rent paid. Rent paid is an expense for any business. Expenses comes under nominal account. So you have to write nature of the account nominal. Now you have to apply the rule of debit and credit. Debit all expenses and losses. Rent paid is an expense, so you have to write debited. Next, interest received, income for the business, comes under nominal account, and rule credit all income and gain. So you have to write credited. Next, building sold. Again, building sold. It is not goods sold. Kindly write it down. Goods always purchase of goods, expense, sale of goods, income. It comes under nominal account. Kindly write it down. Students get confused. And in case of assets, whenever assets are purchased, real account. Assets are sold, real account. So there is a big difference between assets and goods. Both are not same. Never get confused. Now itself, kindly write it down as an important note. What you will write? Whenever any assets are purchased or sold, it comes under real account. Whenever goods are purchased or sold, it always comes under nominal account. You have to write clearly. Now you have to see building sold. As I told you, building is an asset. So whenever any asset is sold by the business, it comes under real account. You can write real. Now what is the rule for this real account? Rule is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So this building is going out of the business. When you are selling building any asset, it is going outside the business. So what you will write? You will write credited. Yes, understood dear. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next thing. Discount allowed. See, discount received or discount allowed. Both comes under nominal account. Why? Because discount received is an income for the business. Discount allowed is expense for the business. Now discount allowed means business is giving discount to the customers while selling the goods. So it is expense, or you can say it as loss. So it comes under nominal account. Now what is the rule? Debit all the expenses or losses. Discount allowed is an expense, you have to debit. Next, goods sold. As I told you, whenever goods or assets, you should be very alert. Here goods sold means it comes under which account? Under nominal account. So under nominal account, now you have to write first nominal account, then apply the rule. What is the rule for nominal account? Debit all the expenses and losses, credit all the income and gain. Now you have to think, when a business sells goods to customer, what is happening? Business is receiving income. Business is getting income. So receiving income means credit all income and gain. So you have to write credited. Any doubt dear in this particular question? Any doubt you are having, Janani?
No, ma'am.
It's clear? You wrote everything and it's clear to you?
Yes, ma'am, I wrote everything.
Whenever you do that practical things, practical numerical questions in accounts, just go behind the logic. Okay, try to catch the logic why this is happening, because throughout these 2 years, like 11th and 12th, you are going to analyze everything on basis of this debit and credit. Try to make your base extremely strong so that you don't face any difficulty in 11th as well as in 12th. This is the base. This journal entry debit credit will be your base. So try to catch, try to understand why I am debiting a particular account, why I am crediting a particular account. I am there to help you out, because if you don't understand this thing now, you will face lot of problems. All chapters are based on this. This is the base. Like in maths, if you don't know addition and subtraction, how you will solve the numericals? The same. The base is this only. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Fine. I hope till here today we will keep. Okay. Saturday I may keep the class. I'm not sure. I will send the message if class is there, because one class I didn't take na, due to this shifting and all. So if I get time, I will send the message, and if possible attend the class. Saturday you may attend the class now if I'm keeping.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. I will see. If possible, I will send the message. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Bye, ma'am.
Good night, dear.